The Flow Sports Radio.
Shack of the Flow Sports Radio Show, episode 69, early morning edition, Stir Crazy Production Studios here in Los Angeles. We're just going to go ahead and talk about last night's game. Golden State comes and takes a demanding and commanding 3-0 lead over the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 118-113 come from behind win in one of the thrilling games that has been seen in recent memory. Basically, it boiled down to Golden State scoring 11-0 run at the end of the fourth quarter and just leaving Cleveland sitting there looking crazy with shooting 0 for 8 from the field. It was absolutely ridiculous. Steph Curry, once again, 26 points on 8 of 19 shooting, 5 of 9 from three-point land. Kevin Durant playing like a man amongst boys right now. He's definitely the MVP of this series with 31 points, 10 of 18 from the field, 4 of 7 from 3. And I think that the X factor of this game is Klay Thompson. They finally ran some plays for Klay Thompson. They got him involved early. He scored 30 points. He shot 6 of 11 from 3, 11 for 18 from the field, with a plus-minus rating of +3. Klay Thompson, once again, as I've said many times on this show, in the history of the show, Klay Thompson is the most combustible player on that team, meaning that if you pour gasoline on that fire, it's all bad. You know what I'm saying? I think Steph Curry burns the hottest. Durant burns very well when he is in a position of comfort. He seems to play better when he's more comfortable. But Klay Thompson, man, you saw what happened with that 60-point game. Y'all saw that. Y'all saw him score 38 points in a quarter. That guy is somebody you don't need to be playing with. And Cleveland Cavaliers found out the hard way. Don't forget about Klay because you're going to get hurt. And that's exactly what happened. On Cleveland's side of the ball, they basically had a two-man show. They ran ISO basketball. LeBron James, 39 points. Once again, his stat line is absolutely incredible. 15 of 27, 4 of 9 from 3. The man shot 4 of 9 from 3. His three-point shooting is definitely improving. 5 of 6 from the field. He had 11 rebounds and 9 assists. He's averaging a triple-double, man. Kyrie Irving showed up late, but he showed up strong. 38 points. 6 of 29 from the field. But guess what? He was 0 of 7 from 3. That right there, that stat pretty much tells the story right there. You know what I'm saying? He was 0 for 7. I have not seen a game in recent memory where I can remember that Kyrie was 0 for from the three-point area. But he still showed up and did what he needed to do. The problem lies with Cleveland is you're supposed to be a big 3 and you're a big 2. What happened to Kevin Love? I'll tell you exactly what happened. Kevin Love was 1 for 9 from the field. The only shot that he made was a three-pointer, which he was 1 for 7. But he had 13 rebounds for 9 points. He contributed on the boards. Tristan Thompson, man. I don't know what's going on with that cat, man. He's playing like a straight bum, okay? Not because he's a bum player. He's not. But he seems to be more concerned about being Khloe Kardashian's boyfriend than he is about being the starting center for the defending champion Cleveland Cavaliers in the NBA Finals at home. Let me tell you what this cat's stat line was. This cat, once again, had 0 points for the game. And to top it all off, he had 3 rebounds on top of that. Okay? He had 11 points. He had 3 points. Not even 3 points. He had 0 points. Okay? 0 points last game. So he's gone over for the last 2 games. And in the past 3 games, he has 11 rebounds. In contrast to that, your starting point guard, 2-time unanimous league MVP, Steph Curry, had 13 rebounds last night. 13. Okay? So what does that mean? You're trying to tell me that Steph Curry out-rebounded Tristan Thompson for the entire series in 1 game? Yeah, because rebounding has a lot to do with effort, man. And Golden State is not playing. They're not playing any games. Okay? You have to play perfect basketball when you're playing them. They're the number 1 offensive team in basketball. They're the number 1 defensive team in basketball. They're well coached. They're a well-oiled machine. Their bench plays hard. And Cleveland just don't have the firepower to match up with them cats, man. That ain't an excuse, that's just facts. You can see that the only reason why Golden State didn't win by 20 again last night was because they had a lot of help from the refs. The referees were doing everything they could to keep Cleveland in that game, and what did Cleveland wind up doing at the end? They wind up doing what they've been doing, getting beat down the stretch, man, and just getting the 50-50 balls. The play where Steph Curry came down and LeBron's being all lackadaisical, and he comes and just snatches the ball out of his hand and goes down the field. Goes down the court. These are the type of plays, turnovers and things of that nature, and not capitalizing. But hey, man, if a man scores 39, 11, and 9, and his homeboy scores 38, hey, man, I can't really fault them cats for that, But you bronze genders, y'all gonna find a way to malign the cat no matter what. So it is what it is. But I'm looking at it from this standpoint. Man, I haven't seen Cleveland look this old till now. Cleveland looks old, man. They look old. They look dilapidated. They look like they need to go to the old folks' home. Man, they look horrible. J.R. Smith had a pretty good game, even though it didn't look like he had a pretty good game. He was 5 of 10 for the field. He was 5, and he shot all 3-point shots, and he made half his shots. He was 5 of 10. He had 16 points, man. But they look old, man. David Griffin, LeBron James need to sit down this summer, and they need to blow this team up, man. They need to blow this team up, and they need to get rid of pretty much everybody, man. Outside of maybe a couple of cats. Kyrie, solid. LeBron, still the best player in the NBA. And without question, you can keep a J.R. Smith. You can keep a Iman Shumpert if they're willing to take less money. But the rest of them other cats, man, they got to go, man. You can't compete with Golden State, and that's who you're competing against, okay? I think they need to go out and they need to figure out how they can get Paul George, or they can get Jimmy Butler, or they can get somebody. They need to get younger, man, okay? Without that, Golden State's going to run for years, okay? Until you match them, you have to match people's energy. If somebody comes at you with a certain level of energy, good or bad, you have to match that energy. Whether you're at work, whether you're closing a business deal, whether you're in playing basketball, or whatever it is, somebody comes at you in an aggressive manner, good or bad, you have to match that aggression, okay? And like I just said, Cleveland Cavaliers didn't match that aggression, man. Not because they didn't want it, because they couldn't. They're playing against a superior team, and like I said before, they need to blow this team up. I'm going to go ahead and predict that Golden State is going to sweep this series. Okay, now Golden State knows the referees are going to do everything they can to extend this out so the NBA can get that bag, and Golden State going to have to do what they did last night, which is outplay the refs. They already outplaying Cleveland. That's not a problem. They just need to outplay the referees in those bad calls and putting Draymond Green in foul trouble, 5 fouls, 2 games in a row. You know what I'm saying? That's what you guys got to do. Get it done. Win it for the town, man. Town business. Get it done so we can get ready for this football season, okay? And also to let you guys know, we got the Flow Sports Radio Show shirts coming. Everybody's been asking about them, man, and we about to really get down with that. So stay tuned for that. We're going to give you guys the links and the opportunities to get you a shirt on your body, man. You know what I'm saying? So we can get this popping. But until then, wait a minute. Hold on. Golden State, home. I'm from the Bay Area. Get this done, okay? Win this so we can have the parade and y'all can be the champions again. Don't take your foot off the gas, because if you guys lose a 3-0 lead, which y'all say ain't gonna happen, just like y'all said last year wasn't gonna happen, don't play no games. Just get it done, man. Please. Now I can say what I normally say. But until then, game on. Game on.
Stir Crazy Productions, baby.
Man, my grandmama gave me that chain.
What chain?
Yeah, what chain?